go, go.
Troll's blood. It's a top. Hear that? Come on. That's her.
Bitch!
What's your...
Taking that. Yeah, I'll take it to sell.
Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Shield. That's it. All right. God, I can't see anything.
This way. Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
Please tell me I did not this. Why did you go into the fire?
Like the way out's up ahead.
Damn, I can hear that damn dragon all the way from here. Damn it. Mechanics. Okay, that's equipped.
The way out's up ahead. Come on, let's see where this goes. We're going back that way now. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Get up.
Better keep going.
Jump. Pack of gold. More skeleton gold. Nothing here. Alright, this way.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
God, I hate spiders. Let's do this! Oh,
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Burn. Oh, actually went in. Did I create? No, I didn't. No, this. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, I still have it in my hand. Why do I put that back in there? Okay, it's back in there. Okay, let's go.
Come on, hurry up.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead.
Gonna take off my helmet.
See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Sneaking is overrated, eh?
That kind of sucked. Yeah, I've not played this in a long time. That's gonna be my excuse for this time. Yep, my excuse is gonna be playing something else. Because actually I one-shot that there last time I played this. I can't believe I missed. Man, that dragon's still going at it down up there.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverworth, just up the... road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I probably would have made it without your help.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
I'll talk to him, but I'm not going to join your rebellion. Or the Imperials. I'll wait until after I beat the campaign and everything else, and then I'll join the rebellion. And that's about it.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
The Thief Stone. Sign of the Thief will learn all stealth skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Those under the sign of the Mage will learn magic skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Nope. The Warrior Stone.
Warrior. Good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
I want the Lover Stone though. The Lover Stone is the best.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright? Glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet.
A dragon!
Come on.
I saw a
Kurt is
dragon!
probably working in her lumber mill.
Is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons?
Wonder what Elder Scrolls 6 would be like. I don't think we're gonna get that until 2021.
Girder!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Girder!
The Ulfric have been captured.
Girder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Oh, thank you.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
You got it.
Sister, I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't
It's a
worry
lot
about
of
me.
ants.
I know how to lay low.
Look at that.
I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
It's a shame you never actually make it to a realm. You're here the entire goddamn time. Like, look, he's here for the entire game. The entire game. He never leaves, not once. Well, maybe he does. I forget. I've not actually. I played this about 3 times now, but I've only beaten it once, and that's only because I never did any of the side quests. I literally only followed.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
All right.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Right. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Talos guide you. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial wanted posters. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving.
Make yourself at home.
Fight, or die well.
I'm glad to help any way I can. Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim, and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
You don't look that old. You actually look pretty young.
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. I suppose I don't really... But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. No, not until the mood... Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. Jarl, but he's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. I wouldn't say... But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose... Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are banning the worship of... I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Make yourself
Got
at home.
business here in Rip. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
All right, then.
All right, then.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go into town and sell some shit. Well, I guess first I'm gonna have to go to sleep.
Can I help you?
Yes, you said I could stay here. Can you stop doing that?
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. Ain't whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. All right, then. That's a decent weapon you make there. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
I have the skill to make even a hammer made that can absorb lightning, and I'll name it Mjolnir. I'm surprised they actually don't have something like that in this game. Oh wait, I'm supposed to sharpen it.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.